So, hey, I'm back. It's me and my cat, Biggs, and we are here to tell you about Sana and Marcella. They are the main characters of Supercell, and they are wonderful, and you couldn't meet two more different people. So, here's the thing they have one major thing in common. They are both what Marcella likes to refer to as, it's so cheesy. She loves it so much, genius level tech babes. If it's cheesy, Marcella said it first. So they create all these cool things because they are really smart and they love doing it. They are very driven. It's about like having a dream, following through on the dream, creating the dream. And for them, the dream is often like we watched this sci-fi movie, we could make that. We could totally make that. And then by the time that the movie's over, one of them has something like scribbled down on a notepad, and then the other's making notes on the other side of the notepad, and then all of a sudden they're like off to the races, and then there's like some sort of weapon that probably shouldn't exist in real life. Like this is who they are. But despite that commonality, they're very different personality wise, right? So when you see the stereotype of, this person loves science on television, in books, and movies, they always tend to have this like similar personality. And that's not what's going on here. Like, they're so different. Marcella is boisterous and outgoing, and she can't really be alone. She gets all of her energy from social interaction. And Sana is, if you put her on an island, as long as that island had all of her equipment on it, she'd be fine, right? That's how this works for her. And she's really into sort of this concept of herself as it's fine that I just have Marcella in my life because why would I need anything else? And to a degree it's true. It's absolutely true that she's actually pretty fine on her own. However, when she does make connections in her life, as rare as they happen, they are pretty intense, and she's fiercely loyal, and she gets hurt pretty easily because they're so rare.
So, something I'm very sensitive towards is the relationship dynamics that show up in fiction, like between one character and the other, and like what the relationship looks like in general. So, with Sana and Marcella, like I tried to take a lot of extra care to make sure that like these two characters that we showed exactly what these two characters mean to each other. We show exactly what their relationship dynamic looks like. And I made it a point to do that in Operator as well. But like, this is them at their, this is them younger. This is them sort of trying to establish that relationship dynamic. But like, I want to make sure that like, I showed exactly what Sana means to Marcella and show exactly what Marcella means to Sana because a lot of fiction sort of goes away from that. A lot of fiction doesn't really spend a lot of time where they'll show two people together and we're supposed to just sort of assume they're important to one another, but they never really show how. They never really show what that looks like. And I want to make sure that that was really clear. Nobody reading Operator or Supercell is going to confuse Sana and Marcella for like just gals being pals.